Hey everyone, welcome back to the Holler. Mike again with Hills and Hollers Homestead, and I'm going to do a product demonstration here today. Now, I am not endorsed, I'm not sponsored by any of this stuff. This is something that I bought. I thought I would see how it would work for me, and that way if it does a good job and works for me, I'll share it with you and you can make your decision from there. So I showed you in a few videos back about the Forester brand, and it's a chainsaw blade for a weed eater. And this is the 7-inch diameter blade that I bought. And you can see it's got little chainsaw teeth on it. And I'm going to try it out here. I have a Stihl FS111R that I do all of my weed eating with. And I'm going to try it out here today. I'm down here where we're going to be running the fence. Here, I'll show you. And by the way, welcome to West Virginia if you've never been here before. All right, so straight up that hill there. I cleared almost all of this down through here by hand with a machete and just a little handsaw and stuff. And this is where the fence is going to come down over for the new pig paddock. And it'll come right down here off this drop right here. And that'll give you just a kind of a little idea of the slope. It's really steep. And the fact that it's muddy, if I fall and bust my butt in this video, y'all are allowed to laugh, but you got to forgive me for any words that may come out of my mouth. Because if I get hurt, I'm going to speak another language. But I'll try not to do that. So I've brought some T-posts down here, and I laid some of them down along the hill there where I'm going to be driving them in. And I decided what I'm going to do is this old area here. There's just an old logging road that goes back up through here, and it goes right up to the bottom of my spring. And I'm going to separate this. This is where my second and third paddock are going to separate. So there's a T-post existing right down that one right there where the old fence currently is, and of course that's going to come out of there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this tree, not that one. I'll cut this tree, this little leaner right here, and then all of this little scrubby woody stuff down through here. And we're going to see, I'm going to try to keep it in this line right through here down to that T-post on the other side of that tree right here, and we'll see how well it does. Now, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me weed whack all of this down through here. This thing may work, it may not, I don't know. But where the fence is going to go is it's going to go right down through here to a post, and then this whole field here and all the way out gets fenced for lambs on the grass side, pigs on this side. This is steep, it is wet and muddy. Again, if I fall, you're allowed to laugh. I won't see it anyway. All right, so I'm gonna set this thing up here, and you're gonna have to forgive this because it may work, it may not. Let's see, let me get a good view going here. Let me pause this so you don't have to get sick watching this. All right, so you're shoved in a crack on the side-by-side, so you give me a minute here and I'll get this thing going. We'll see how it works. If you fall, I'm sorry. All right. Hey, that's an A+ product in my book. It's a little grabby, obviously, and especially when you got it out that far on the end, it'll grab, catch in the wood. So you're going to have to ease into it a little bit easier than you normally would, but you got better reach than you do with the chainsaw, and you're not down on the ground trying to, you know, squat down and get all that done. But I'm gonna tell you something, that thing went through some stuff here. That's probably every bit of 2.5, close to 3-inch diameter wood right there. And it went through it in about 2 chops. And all this other stuff, it just cleaned right through. So Forester chainsaw blade, you get them on Amazon, and this is the 7-inch diameter, so you're going to get a higher RPM out of this. They have a 9-inch, and I may actually go ahead and order a 9-inch just because. But hey, you just seen it, and I hope you seen it, because that was really nice. Since I'm by myself, I wasn't going to drag the wife out of the house down here and make her video me, my big old fat butt down here on the side of a muddy hill sliding around with a weed whacker. But you seen it. That's going to make short work of this. This thing can be resharpened. I'm sweating today. Hot. It can be resharpened just like a chainsaw blade. So Forester brand, Amazon. I'll post a link in the description. Great product. I'll be getting more of those. Get prepared, stay prepared. Take care, and God bless.